Hello, Assalamu alaikum. We are studying Introduction to Computer, and today we are studying lecture number 5. It is continuation of previous lecture. First of all, we will discuss outline. First of all, we will discuss file menu. Then we will discuss creating a new document. Then we will discuss document information. Then we will discuss saving the document. We will discuss document opening. We will discuss printing the document. We will discuss share command, export command, close command, and options. So first of all, let's file menu, study file menu. MS Word preserves the file menu system from the earlier versions. The file menu is one you will find yourself using extensively. So basically, most of the time we are using a file menu system. It is most widely used menu system. It contains the command associated with the file. So basically, in the file menu, a file menu contains all the functions related to the file. The command includes info, information, new, open, save, save as, print, share, export, close, account, and options. File menu opens first after we open the MS Word application. So whenever we start or initialize MS Word application, file menu is automatically opened. Recent document list is present in the left side of the screen. So basically, recent document list is present on the left of the screen. Blank document and other templates are present on the right side of the document. So here is whenever we initialize a document or MS Word application, so this page like this open up. As we have previously discussed that here recent documents, basically the documents which we have recently opened, like this is Microsoft Word document, this is today. Basically it also categorized into day wise documents. So basically this document is open today, while these documents are open in the last week, while there is also option of open other document which you can open other than this. And whenever we want to create a new document, here is the blank document, and these are the templates. Templates means that already it is a pre-formatted or a document, a blueprint of a document is present, and we can scroll it down, and there are different built-in template present in the Word library. Creating a new document. You can create a document from the blank page or use template that is already formatted. So basically, whenever we want to create a new document, as I have previously discussed, that we can click on the blank page, or we can also use the template which is already formatted. When you start typing text at the insertion point in the blank document, you will begin creating a document. So basically, when we click on the blank document, then whenever we type the text, then the document begin to create. As you type, Word inserts the text to the left of the insertion point. It uses the program default for margin and line spacing. So whenever we start typing, the is in English it will be right from left to right, and the formats will be default. So we have to click on File, New, and Blank Document. So if you want to create a new blank document, then we have to click on file, then new, then on the blank document. Or we can also use the shortcut key, which is Ctrl plus N, which means that we have to press Ctrl and N combinedly at the same time. A new document named document1 will open up. So basically whenever we press Ctrl plus N, so a new document will be open up. Normally if we haven't saved the document, because a new document is not saved, so default name will pop up, which is normally document1. If we have already opened document1, then the document2 will open up, or document3 will open up, so and so on and so on. So basically these are the default names if we haven't saved the document. Document information. When we click on the file menu in the open document, then it will display its properties. So whenever if we have opened a document and we click on the file menu, then its information is automatically a pop-up. This command will display the information of the document like title, file location, properties, related dates, manage documents, inspect documents, protect documents, and compatibility mode. So here is the basically the info or information. So here basically new Microsoft Word document, basically this is the title of the document, and here is the location where it is located, and this is the compatibility mode. Compatibility mode is basically compatibility mode is that is it compatible with which version. So basically this describe its compatibility, that is it compatible with earlier versions or not. This is protect document, as the name suggests. This is used for protection of the document. It contains multiple options like setting the password, or you are restricting access, or read only, or you can pop up different restrictions with the document for protection. So here is the inspect document. Inspect document basically, as the name suggests, it inspect the document if it is in issues like document properties, author name, contents that cannot be checked for accessibility issues because of the current file type. So basically this inspect, and with this option we can check the document. Manage document. Basically it manages the document like it is saved or unsaved, and here on the right side this describe the properties. As you can see here, it shows the size, number of pages, number of words, total editing time, how much time we have spent on it, title, tags, or comments, and here is the related dates, and which date we have, on which time and which date we have modified the current document, and this is the related people, author, or anyone who has modified the file. Saving the document. When saving a document for first time, you must specify a file name, the file type, and a place where you can access the document. So basically whenever we want to save the document for first time, we have to specify where we want to save it, or what file type and which extension it should be saved, and also we have to specify the area or a place where it should be saved on. The file name should help user find, identify the file, and the file location should be convenient for the file feature users. So basically if we want to give the name to the file, it helps us to identify the file, and the file locations shows where it is stored in the computer or anywhere else. You can save file to a portable storage devices such as flash drive to your computer hard drive, or to network location, or to OneDrive. So basically, not only we can store a document within the hard disk, we can also store it on the flash drive, or we can also store it on location, network location, or OneDrive. The save as command enable user to save their work to the cloud and access the document quickly from any computer or tablet. So basically, we can also save the document in the cloud online, and we can also access this from anywhere, from any computer or tablet. Save as command also enables us to save already saved document with different name, location, or type. So basically, if we click on save as, so basically save automatically save document to its default location, while if we press save as, it enable us that if you want to save a document with the same with a different name in the same place, or a different location, or with different extensions. If we click on the save document, then it jumps to save as menu, or dialog box open up for saving the document. Basically, there is a major differences in 2000 earlier versions and the recent version, because in earlier version there is a when we click save, then only save option opens up, while here in the latest version, if we click on save, then the save document or save as option opens up. So basically, the shortcut key to save is Control plus S. So basically, the shortcut key of control save is Control plus S. Or we can also click file tab, we can click on file, then click save as command, then it will dialog box, the save as a screen appears. There are three options available to save your document. So basically, whenever we want to, we click on file, then click on save as command, then three options will appear before us: OneDrive, this PC, plus AirDaPlace. Click this PC. So the right side of the screen changes and display recent folder that have been opened is shown in the next slide. So basically, if you click on the browse or click this PC, then the recent folder which is in which we are storing our document will pop up. Click browser, the save as combo box appears. While the save as combo box appear, the shortcut key to save as is F12. If we press on F12, then save as command is automatically executed. So here is the command. If we click on save, then automatically the save as will be open, or if we click on save as, then the same will be open up. As we have discussed, this is the OneDrive, which if you want to store the or file online in OneDrive, or this PC if you want to store in the in our local PC. And AirDaPlace, here we want to AirDaPlace, or here we want to browse and store it in some already present location. And here is the basically where we are saving, currently saving our document. So basically, we can click on it. Is we normally most of the time we save our document on in the document folder or desktop folder, or we can create any other folder. So when we click on save as, this dialog box open up. As you can see that this is basically the where our document will be saved. Here the documents is enable, or you can see here this PC documents. You can change it to any other places by going up, or any other by clicking on the left side and of the menu. And here is the file name. Here we can give file name doc1.docs or any other Save is typed. Normally by default it is the latest files are saved as Word document or docs. So basically here is the, or you can also add the different options on. So basically if you want to change this file name, you have to write differently. If you want to change the type of the document, you have to click on this drop down menu, and different options will appear before you. Or if you want to save as to another places, then you have to click on this upward or downward, anywhere you want to go, and it will be saved there, and then you have to click on the save. Choosing a different file format. Some individual and companies might not have upgraded their Office suite to latest version and might still be working in an earlier version, such as Word 2003. Changing the file format of a document enables those individuals and companies to open and read and edit your document without losing its text formatting. Basically, if there are different versions of Word, if let's say that Word 2000, you have a PC, a laptop at home, and it is installed Word 2003, and in lab there is Word 2016. If you are working on 2016, then you have to save the file in the 2003 compatible format, because if you bring this in flash drive to your local laptops which have installed 2003 format, then it will not lose its text formatting. So how will you do it? Click on the file tab, then click save as to open the save as screen. Under the current folder, click your flash drive. The save as combo box appear is previously shown. In the save as type box, click the drop down arrow as I have previously mentioned, and choose Word 97-2003 document or steric.doc. So basically you have to choose this file type. The type Word 97 in the file name language. Click save, and the title bar new file name appears. So basically you have to give the extension of the docs if you want to your file to be backward compatible. Open the document. Click on the file menu and click on the open command or press Ctrl+O whenever you want to open a document which is already present. You can also click on the recent document, or if it's present in another place, there is a method. You have to click on the file menu and click open command or Ctrl+O. A dialog box will open up in which recently opened document will show up, as well as option to browse different location. So basically a recent document will show will be shown, or you can also navigate to a different place to open the document. Or you can also, there is another method, if you double click on the document which you want to open, then it will automatically open up. So here is the, if we click on Ctrl+O or this this will open up. As you can see that this is the different files which history which you have opened up, like today, last week, older. So basically these are all the list of the files which have been opened in this Word. So from here, from your because this is the very good feature in which you can open up any document which you have worked on recently, or you can browse. You can click on browse and find the document which you want to open. Printing a document. The print command is located on the file tab in Backstage. There you find the printing option including printing properties and setting. The print preview pane gives you an opportunity to see what your printed document will look like, so you can correct errors before printing. The preview screen to the right of the print option setting enables you to view your document as it appears when it is printed, so you can make any necessary changes such as changing the margin or orientation before printing. The preview screen lets you preview every page by clicking on the right and left arrow to page through multiple page documents. So basically whenever we want to print a document, it also shows us the print preview, which helps us how the document will be printed, so that we can foretell before printing or wasting any paper. We can see how our documents after printing will look like. So then we have to click on the file tab and then click on the printer. The print screen opens with the print option on the left and the printer preview on the right. So basically we have to go to file menu and then we have to click on the print. Then a print screen, the print dialog box will open up, in which there will be option on the left side while the preview will be on the right side. Or we can also there is shortcut key of Ctrl+P. So here is the basically this window will pop up if we click on Ctrl+P or printer. So when we click on it, this option will open up. As you can see here, this is the print preview. Print preview means that when our document is printed, it will look like this. So this is the preview. Here the zoom means that we can magnify so that we can see more clearly, or we can zoom out where we can see a lot less. So here is the page selector. Basically page selector, that if we have document of multiple pages, then we can navigate through different pages and it will be shown here. And this is the setting. Here are the prints command. We have also discussed it one by one on the next slide. So basically this is the printer. Which printer if we want to print our document. These are the copies. Copies means that how many number of pages of the same document we want to print on. And here is the printer. Here is the print command. If you click on it, the print will be executed. Here is the printer, which printer we want to print our document on. So basically it may be possible that we have multiple page printer installed or attached to our computer. Here is the setting. We have discussed this in detail on the next slide. So I will, here is the print pages. Here is the collated. Here is the print documents, properties, letters or margins. Choosing a printer. If your printer has access to multiple printers, you might need to choose a destination printer for your document. If the printer selection area, click drop down menu to produce a list of all printers connected to your computer. So here is the list of the printer. As you can see that HP LaserJet P2050 series, this is my default printer, and there is a list of printer which I have installed in my PC, or it may be connected to in network. So basically I will select the printer which I want to printer I want to print my document. So I will select this printer, and here is the number of copies. Number of copies means that how many copies I want of the specific document. Print pages option. Print options enable you to select the number of copies to be printed to print only selected contents, the current page or custom range of pages, and to select from number of other options for printing, properties, collation and page layout. Changes to setting option and apply to the current documents. Click File tab and then click Print. Click the drop down arrow on the Print All Pages to produce the menu. So basically here by default Print All Pages will be selected in this option. Here we can select print current page and then click print icon. Selecting this option will print the current page or the page on which our cursor is present. Other print options include custom print like 1 to 7 or 4 and 5. So basically if these are the two most used, or we can also give is a range bound. Range bound means that we want to print a certain pages from page 1 to 7, then we have to insert a hyphen between page 1 and hyphen 7. Or if you want to select multiple copies, then we can also 4 comma 5. Then these two are, if we can write the combine 1 to 7 comma 4 and 5, so from page 1 to 7 and 4 and 5 will be printed. Or here I can also give 8, 9, so these pages will be printed. Print sides. It contains the option of a print one side and print both sides. So basically this option enable us if you want to print on the paper on one side or both side of the paper. Collated. In this option of collator, here basically if I want to in this manner or uncollate, here is suggest 1 to dash 1 to here the first 2 pages of the document are if there are two pages in the document, then the whole will be first copy will be printed and then the second copy will be printed. Here the one page will be printed number of copies which I have given. Here is the page orientation. Page orientation means there are two types of page orientation: landscape or portrait. As you can see, this page is like this is portrait, while landscape means as we normally do in drawing. If we, these are the these are called landscape, while portrait in landscape the length of the page like the length of the page is greater than the width, while in landscape the width is greater than the length of the page. Print pages. Here basically what type of page I want to on what type of paper I want printing. Like normally we uses A4 type of pages, but we can also use letter or legal or statement or exacto, or there are other options available to us which we can which paper we can use to print. Basically the dimension of these pages are different. Page margin. It contains normal, narrow, moderate, wide and mirror. Basically page margin means that how what should be the margin of the pages which you want to print. Like normal, it's the normal. Narrow means that we have the margin should be narrow, moderate, wide and mirrored. Pages per sheet option included. We can also print one page on one sheet, or we can print 2 pages on one sheet, or 16 pages per sheet. Share command is the name suggests if you want to share your document through a cloud or emails etc. So basically share command is used for sharing your document. There are different options, namely share with people, email, present online, post to blog or save to cloud. Under share with people or invite 2003, we can, it's also called invite people. Enter the names or email addresses of the people you want to share the file with. If you want to select can edit or can view, the first option lets your coworker change the file. Second keeps your file more secure. Enter in the message box below the address line if you want to, then click share. So basically here is the how it will be lookups. Look to us, share with people, email, present online, post to blog, and here if you want to save it to cloud. Export information in stored in the Microsoft Word document can provide data for other applications such as Microsoft Excel to analyze. To share this data with another application, you must export it in the format other application recognize. You also need to organize the data in consistent pattern the receiving application expect. The most basic format the other application accept is the plain text. Word can save any document in this format. Organizing the data in a pattern required. Checking that file contain consist markers to indicate where data records and their fields starts and ends. We can change the type of the text or export in PDF XPS format. Here is the when we click on the export, here is the this is the typical option will appear here. We can change the file type. Here we can say create PDF or XPS file. Close. Basically this command is used to close the current open document. If you click on this command, then the message box is prompted if changes made to the document to save it or not. If no changes are made or saved, then the current document is closed. Option. This command contains different options for or setting for MS Word. Option is where you can view, update setting for Word, your document, your personal information or your preferences. General option lets you change user interface, personalization, startup setting for your copy of Word and documents. Options include general, display, proofing, save, language, advanced, customize, ribbon, quick access toolbar, aids and trust centers. So here is the general. So generally as you can say that this setting here we can generally set like show me toolbar on selection, enable a live preview, update document contents while dragging. Here the screen tip tool type, here is the personalization, here is the startup. So these are the general options which can we can check or uncheck here to say for the setting of the Word. This is the display. Here it shows basically how the file should be available to us. Here is the how here is the show white spaces between, show highlight marker, show document toolpath, tooltips. Here is the different other options which should be displayed on. Here is the proofing. Proofing means that if you want to correct if there is an error in the document, spelling error, grammatical error or any other error, it should how it should be response. It is the autocorrect option that if we click on it, then the word will be automatically corrected. Here ignore words and uppercase are different. These are the different options we can check or uncheck on. This is the save. Here basically that how much what should be the command. Basically here basically that what format should be the default format of Word. We can change it. Here normally by default is docs. We can change it to any other format. Here is the auto record information every 10 minutes. So basically if we don't save our document, it will be saved in 10 minutes every 10 minutes. Here is the auto and it will be saved in auto recovery record location. So this will be location, or we can change these settings. So here is the advanced. These are the advanced options we can check or we can enable or disable. So here is the customize ribbon. Customize ribbon means that we can add something to our ribbon, or we can remove some different features commands from ribbon. Quick access toolbar, we can add different feature to quick access toolbar, or remove different feature from quick access toolbar. Here aids mean that if you want to if there is another feature or other features available, and we want to insert into our word, then we have to click here and apply from the internet. Trust Hunter, basically if we want to issue a certificate, or basically we need a certificate, basically then we can use the Trust Hunter. These are the references from where I have prepared my lecture. Thank you. If you have any question regarding today's lecture, please feel free to email me. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.